A common repentance among seekers is that whenever they sit for abhyas, they fall asleep. I calmly reassure them that even the time period that you feel that you have slept in your abhyas is counted in your meditation or bhakti. Even this repentance and the worry that you spend pondering over your abhyas is counted in your bhakti. This worry is itself a proof that your inner conscious is always attached to the Naam or duty assigned by the Guru. Sometimes, after an abhyas, the devotees are confused about whether they were in a state of sleep the whole time. Was it dhyan or failed to recollect anything? It would be best if you did not worry about when you reach such a state in your abhyas, where you are completely blank or are unaware of yourself, your body, your simran, and your conscious. This thoughtless state itself is samadhi, deep meditative state. You should not feel guilty over it. Instead, attaining such a mental numbness itself is a sign of good dhyan. A hard-working seeker sometimes experiences a subdued phase of meditation, in which he feels his progress has come to a halt, irrespective of how much ever hard work or time he dedicates to abhyas. Such seekers should not get troubled with this anchored state. It's your soul that might be taking a short break from the rigorous efforts that you have been making. I explained to them, this is similar to that brief rest that you take on a flat platform that arrives while climbing up a long multi-level staircase. Once your body is relaxed, you muster your energy and start climbing the stairs again. Likewise, your soul takes these short rests and starts ascending when it's refreshed. Just like the weather outside, which keeps on changing around the year, our state of abhyas is also bound to be different at all times. Sometimes you might experience blissful hours, and sometimes you might even feel like giving up meditation within a few minutes, even if you have been practicing abhyas for many years. One should not give up meditation entirely in such times. Giving up the abhyas or any relaxation in your timing routine during such a phase would allow your man to overpower your mind and eventually lead you away from your abhyas into worldly affairs. During such a phase, it becomes more critical to attend to meditation at one's regular fixed timing. Just like your man, which nudges you to stop meditating and get up, you should also put up a continuous fight with your man to prolong your abhyas and bring back your concentration to the form of master. Eventually, your man would give up and you would come out of this subdued phase. Some devotees often complain to me that they are unable to perform Simran and seek my blessings for it. I point out to them that you yourself are revealing your shortcomings to me. You have easily given up and do not want to work hard for it and are trying to find a way to escape the labor by expecting your Guru to perform it for you. Simran has to be done by the seeker. I firmly believe it's an incremental practice and can't go downwards. For example, if you can perform Simran for 2 minutes easily today, gradually you will be able to perform it for 5 minutes after a few days. But expressing that you are unable to perform it at all shows that you do not want to practice it. The soul is bogged down by 5 major types of vices: lust, anger, greed, affection, and ego. These act just like paperweights on the soul and do not allow it to rise to higher spiritual realms. The presence of any one of them inside one's nature renders the soul impure and unfit for Supreme Lord's darshan. Only when the soul is completely pure and the devotee has washed away all the ill feelings or vices from his heart, the soul can meet and merge with the Supreme Lord. The power that these vices impress on the soul is comparable to the might of elephants. Lust has a suppressive power of 10,000 elephants. Anger has around 12,000. Greed has approximately 20,000. Affection around 30,000, and ego is the most powerful of all, around 72,000. Its might is equivalent to all the previous four combined. Simran of Naam acts like soap and washes away all these dirty vices accumulated on the fabric of the soul gradually. Naam, bestowed by the true Master, is the only weapon that helps the soul to destroy these negative synergies. Lust serves as a significant roadblock in the path of spiritual progress. The mind can accommodate either Naam or such desires in it. In Sant Mat, self-restraint is strongly recommended, and one should indulge in physical contact with spouse only to produce new offspring. Getting carried away in such desires does not lead you anywhere in your spiritual progress, as your man is always held up by these acts or thoughts. One should practice abstinence physically, mentally, and verbally as well. An abhyasi should refrain from reading, hearing, or watching any vulgar content, as mentally dwelling on such desires is equivalent to the physical act. One should gradually learn to channelize these urges by recollecting the Naam and Master's form, and slowly the mind would be able to overpower and tame such urges. Anger and ego are one of the fiercest enemies that Abhyasi has to battle within himself continuously to preserve his spiritual growth. Since Sant Mat strongly preaches non-violence, an Abhyasi needs to instantly extinguish the flames of anger that rises in the mind, as it can lead to creation of unnecessary karmas. Yelling or even hurting a person with your words is equivalent to the act of violence. Hence, one should develop a habit of abruptly ending the anger by remembering your Master and his teachings in order to tame the man. Similarly, ego is one of the strongest enemies of all for the Abhyasi. It is so powerful, it can reduce down all the spiritual wealth of an Abhyasi to zero. Just like a drop of citrus makes the whole milk go bad, even a hint of ego or pride can destroy years of Abhyas in a second. One should learn to fear and stay away from such destructive vice. History is full of such instances where a lot of sages and seers had to lose it all because they had allowed their man to be chased by ego and anger.